Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So for today's vlog, we're diving deeper into SDL2 with C, and we'll learn how to load and display images using the SDL2 image library. So far we work with windows, renderers, and basic shapes, but now it's time to bring our project to life with actual texture. So we'll set up our project with a clean structure with a game system that handles initialization, updates, rendering, and cleanup. And finally, load a PNG file and display it at the center of the screen. By the end of this log, you'll know exactly how to integrate SDL2 image into your C project, load texture, and render them inside your game loop. Let's get started. For the project structure, we will going to have a CMake list.txt. We're going to have a 3 folders, which are include folder, SRC folder, assets folder. So inside the include folder, we have a game.h. Inside the SRC folder, we have a game.c, main.c. And also, we have an assets folder. Inside that folder, we have a character PNG. Here we have a CMake file, so CMake responsible for creation of executable file and also linking our libraries. And CMake is our build system. Now inside the game.header file or game.h, we will going to have a constant in line 9 up to 12. So in line 15 up to 20, we will going to have a game struct. So in line 23 up to 27, we will going to have a function prototypes, which are game underscore init, game underscore handle underscore event, game underscore update, game underscore render, game underscore cleanup. Now for the game.c file, so in line 7 up to 29, we're going to initialize the SDL, image, creation of windows, and renderer. In line 32 up to 44, we will going to load the image as a texture. So we use the surface or SDL surface, and we will going to turn or convert the surface to texture. So here in line 44, we will going to set the game running to true. Now in line 49 up to 56, we will going to have a game or game handle event function. In line 58 up to 60, we will going to have a game underscore update function. So this is an empty for now. So in line 64 up to 73, we will going to have a game underscore render function. This function will render something, so we will going to render or draw a texture that we created. So we will going to draw that in the center of the screen. So in line 76 up to 81, we will going to have a cleanup function, so which is the game underscore cleanup. So that is the function will clean up our or freeing the resources that we used. So in main.c file, here we initialize the game, and then we will going to have our main loop or the game loop. And then inside that game loop, we have our frame rate control. And then when we close our game loop or we finish our game, we're going to call the game underscore cleanup. And then we're going to clean up everything or free the resources that we used. Now we're going to build our game or program and then execute the executable file. And that's it for today's log. We successfully set up SDL2 image, loaded an image, and rendered it to the screen inside the structured game loop. So this might look simple now, but this is the foundation for building a real 2D games, since every sprite, background, or UI element will be loaded and drawn in exactly the same way. So for the next log, we'll expand on this and start adding movement, input, and more interactive elements. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. and thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.